local people, local news and events, local sports, local matters. For all things Lloydminster and area, this is Live with Kurt Price.
Well, good morning and welcome inside Cliff Rose for Clothes, downtown Lloydminster. We're going to find out about Ladies' Night here at Cliff Rose for Clothes this Wednesday, as they have a collaboration going with Corner Boutique. And we'll also talk with Jana Thompson from the Olive Tree. Plus, the Kiwanis Club kicked off their Festival of Lights last night at the Kiwanis Park, and we'll talk with President Brad Pelley about that as well. BioClean Disaster Services is committed, certified, reliable, and they will help get your life back. BioClean Disaster Services is Lloydminster's local restoration company. They're also Lloydminster's largest restoration company. 1-833-246-8326. They'll take care of your property. They'll take care of your belongings after any kind of disaster, but more than anything, take care of you and your family. BioClean Disaster Services, serving Lloydminster area for over 10 years. 1-833-246-8326. Well, if you are looking for a great night out or some kind of Christmas party idea for your work or for the ladies or for the guys, the Connect Club of Lloydminster may be able to help you out this Friday night. The Connects are hosting a beer, wine, and trivia night at the Kinsman Hall, and Tori Oliver told us that teams will split up into 4 and compete in some fun trivia while enjoying some unique beverages that have been hand-picked.
Just go actually to Tate's, and we work with them to figure out what they think are some good selections for people to try. So it is a big selection of different things, and so we do you get just a little taste of a wine or a little taste of beer. You can do whatever you want, or you can do both. And then we do that tasting, and then we do a little selection of trivia questions, and then we go back to another wine and beer tasting, and then to another selection of trivia questions.
Tickets are just $30 and available by messaging the Connect Club of Lloydminster. You can do so on Facebook. Here Comes Santa Claus is back at downtown Lloydminster on December the 6th. Once again, all events are free with wagon rides, a free breakfast, a visit with Santa and the Grinch, and free movies brought to you by Crewmaster and May Cinema 6. You can also visit with Rudolph and the Bumble from Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. That's happening at Walking on Water Toys. You can enjoy bounce houses and build a gingerbread house as well. Watch the Here Comes Santa Claus Facebook page for more details. And the Parade of Lights date has been announced for downtown Lloydminster. Plan to be downtown on December 18th at 7 p.m. Better yet, plan to decorate your vehicle and have it in the parade on December 18th. The Motley Troupe may still have some tickets for the Cinderella in Space performances on Friday, Saturday night at the 24th Annual Dinner Theatre in Kid Scotty. In the Lloyd Look Back this week, we look back at the 2003 Dinner Theatre, which was held in Marshall. The Lloyd Look Back is brought to you by Exhaust Masters. Smooth out life's bumpy road with suspension, brakes, shocks, and struts from Exhaust Masters, Lloydminster. See exhaustmasters.ca or call 780-875-8651.
Let the party begin!
This is our major fundraiser for the year. We are a non-profit, non-government funded agency, and we have to do all our fundraising in this manner. And we have a dinner theater every Christmas for the past 3 years, and this is the event this year, Way Out West in a Dress.
After 3 months of rehearsals and planning, it was showtime.
This can't be happening.
Before a sold-out crowd, the entirely volunteer cast entertained.
I would like to see this young man in your dreams again.
A lot of time and effort goes into this. I think I added up, it's over 1,200 hours total. With all the cast members, we meet every week for 4 or 5 hours from September on till now, and a lot this last week.
Carrie Rooks Whalen has been acting in the play since their birth 3 years ago.
I'm having a gas. Mel was doing my hair one day, and she asked me if I could want to be in a play, and I thought, gee, yeah, I think I would. I did drama in high school, and it didn't even take me a second to ask. When she told me who it was for, at that time I wasn't involved in the SPCA. So it gave me an opportunity to give to an organization that was very, very important to me.
I'm going to propose to Lady Claire.
And while everyone has fun with the event, the cause they're raising funds for is no laughing matter.
The Lloydminster and District SPCA's mission is to both reunite lost animals with their owners and provide shelter for abandoned and unwanted animals in the community and the surrounding areas. And to anybody who thinks that's a small task in a small town, we have to remember this is one of the fastest growing communities across Canada. And so far in 2003, we've seen 351 dogs and 627 cats cross our door.
Last year, $16,000 were raised through the event. Organizers are hoping to top that figure this time around. The show goes again tonight and tomorrow at Marshall Hall, though tickets are all sold out. In Marshall, Johanna Green, NewsHour.
Cupcakes for Caregivers is an opportunity to thank those that go above and beyond to take care of our loved ones. Maybe you yourself have been blessed with the exceptional care of a healthcare professional or a member of your family. All you have to do to get them recognized is send an email to livewithkurtprice@gmail.com. Tell us about that special caregiver, and they could get a dozen cupcakes delivered right to them and be recognized for their hard work and dedication to others. Cupcakes for Caregivers is proudly brought to you by Sobeys Lloydminster and Umbrella Marketing and Design. We'll take a break and come right back here at Cliff Rose for Clothes, and we'll introduce you to the ladies from Cliff Rose for Clothes and Corner Boutique.
At Diamond 7 Meats, we work with local farm families to provide a high-quality product and a great selection for you. Try our mouth-watering smokies, pulled pork, roast beef, and more. Made pure and natural with no additives or fillers. We offer custom processing, and our experienced team works for you to provide a selection of sausage, burgers, and jerkies made to your specifications. Take your grilling to the next level with a Yoder smoker. Complete the grilling experience with a Canadian-made, award-winning line of House of Q barbecue sauces. We're locally owned and operated, and we look forward to seeing you today.
How can you help support the oil and gas industry and jobs in Western Canada? The answer is closer than you think. Sell your scrap metals to PWM Steel. PWM sells scrap iron to Evraz, located in Regina. Evraz's #1 customer is the energy sector, building pipes and plates for the oil and gas industry. PWM Steel is your locally owned metal recycler and steel service center in the area. Plus, they're a strong supporter of the community. PWM Steel, your top steel supplier for Alberta and Saskatchewan for 40 years.
We're back, Lloydminster. Ben Blitz is coming back to the Lloydminster exhibition on November 27th to 30th. We can't thank you enough for making our last sale such a success. Because of you, we were able to give back to the community and can't wait to do it again.
Wait, what's Ben Blitz?
The ultimate holiday treasure hunt. Thousands of brand name liquidation items, and every day the price drops.
How low are we talking?
Thursday, everything's $25 each. Friday, $15. Saturday, $5. And Sunday, it's the $2 finale.
Wow, that's insane.
It's like Christmas shopping, but way more fun. And yes, you can see what you are buying.
When is this happening?
Doors open Thursday the 27th at 10 a.m. Don't wait. Once it's gone, it's gone. Ben Blitz, Border City. Dig for the deals of the season.
K&L Electric is proud to serve Lloydminster and area, and they'd like to wish all of their great customers a very safe and Merry Christmas, and they look forward to serving you in the new year.
The holidays are such a great time to reflect, and thanks to the wonderful people in this amazing community, we've had a terrific year.
Thank you, Lloydminster, from all of us at Umbrella Marketing and Design.
We want to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
KM Artisan Hot Sauce is made right here in Lloyd, and it would make an incredible stocking stuffer. There's also the ultimate KM GSP, brisket and beef seasoning and rub, and our famous pickle juice. Get them premium hot sauce to go with their premium socks this Christmas. Go to kmartisan.ca and put some heat in your Christmas. Superior Water specializes in nothing but water, and with over 23 years in the business, they're proud and confident that their water and service is superior. For iron filters, water softeners, reverse osmosis distillers, chlorine removal, and H2S odor removal, give Superior Water a call, 780-875-6636, or stop and see them at their 57th Avenue location right beside Sheepskin Loft, and stay hydrated with pure, clean water. I drink Superior Water because I like the taste. After all, it is Superior Water. Well, I want to welcome you back into Cliff Rose for Clothes. This is going to be a very busy place this Wednesday night. They have a collaboration going with Corner Boutique. We're going to find out more about that. First, let us introduce you to the ladies from Corner Boutique and Cliff Rose for Clothes. We start with Shauna Moore. We have Danelle Fink. We have Wendy Lindsay. And we have April Schneider joining us to talk about the collaboration. So I, of course, know a little bit more about Cliff Rose for Clothes than I would Corner Boutique. So I think that's probably a good place to start. Let's meet the ladies from Corner Boutique and find out a little bit more about their store. Can you tell us about, because you have 2 locations. I know that much.
We do, yeah.
But tell us about Corner Boutique, how you started it, and what you've done. That's a big question, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, I want to know the history of Corner Boutique. I want to know what products you carry. Let's just start with maybe a little history.
Yeah, well, thanks for asking. We're going to be celebrating our 2nd year in Lloydminster in December here. But we started off in Paradise Hill. We have a coffee bar and a boutique in Paradise Hill. And it was going really well, but we just realized that I guess this opportunity came up. We actually saw the building next to the Starbucks on the south side of Lloyd, and we said somebody needs to put a boutique there. So we decided that was us. So we're running both stores. We're back and forth. We have great staff. It'll be 4 years in March for the one in Paradise Hill, and then, like I said, it'll be 2 years in December. So we're pretty new on the scene. And we sell ladies' clothing, footwear, and accessories. And I don't know, do you want to expand on any of that?
Yes. So yeah, we handpick all of our items. We usually go to Vancouver 4 times a year. We like to see the collections in person, try on, touch. The relationships that we have with our reps are important to us. We carry sizes 0 to 16 or up to 34 in denim. We buy in small batches, so lots of times there's just one of each piece so that it's unique and special and not everybody has the item. Multiple price points. A lot of our brands are, I'd say, European.
Yeah, we seem to, for some reason, we're drawn to the European brands, but it's very important how the clothing is made, the quality. So a lot of our products are used less water because the fashion industry can be very, have a bad reputation as far as the production of clothing. So a lot of our denim uses less water, natural dyes. It matters where it's made and who makes it. Those are all important to us.
So this is how new you guys are. So I think about a year and a half ago, I have a friend outside of Lloyd, and he was thinking about putting a store here in Lloyd. He's like, there's a location here I want you to go check out. I'm thinking about putting something there. So I drive down there, and I'm like, yeah, there's already something there. He's like, there is? Yeah, like there's a Starbucks and a lady store, Corner Boutique. There is? Oh, it doesn't show on my Google Maps or anything there. So that's how new you guys
are. We are, yeah.
You guys are. And when I was driving over there, I'm like, I think there's something there already. Like, what's he doing? But Cliff Rose for Clothes. Obviously, you guys carry, well, I'll let you guys talk, but anytime I need anything, I find it at Cliff Rose for Clothes. When I got married, I found it at Cliff Rose for Clothes. We, of course, got tuxedos here. When I do the Health Foundation Gala, that's one of my favorite nights of the year because I get to dress up. You guys always make me look so good. Got this sweater here. Dave called and said we got a brand new lineup. Think it'll look good on you. I was like, okay, perfect. I can't wait to see it. Come down, find out the title is Thickums. That's okay with me. I know I'm a big guy anyway. But give us a little bit of the history of Cliffs, maybe.
Go ahead. A little bit of history. Well, obviously, Cliff Rose has been in Lloyd for years. I just found out this morning that Dave has been, I guess, the title of Cliff Rose for like 37 years. Next year, it'll be like our 40th year. So, like, there's lots of history for sure. And Dave is just that community guy. So you want anything, he's involved. So that's always good. When I retired from teaching, somebody had said, well, why wouldn't you go to a lady store? And I said, well, honestly, I love Cliff Rose because, like you say, men come in and they find something and they leave. They're usually not as picky as us women, maybe. But it's great to help them out, and then they look good when they leave and they're happy. So, yeah, I love it.
So, April, your dad has been obviously a huge part of the community for a long time. Has he owned it now longer than Cliff owned it?
I think so. This will be Dad's 37th year. So, and like Wendy said, we are celebrating 40 years in April. So, did Cliff?
You know, that'll be a
good
Dave question when he comes on with the olive tree. You could ask.
I'm starting to wonder because
I think maybe. Yeah, definitely.
Because I know your dad's been here for a long time.
Very long time.
Yeah.
And this was just something he was going to do until he found something better, and he's just never left.
Yeah.
So,
as you say, he's up here early, right? He's here early, first thing in the morning before the store closes, and he's usually always the last one to leave.
I want to ask you guys about something Wendy said, because she goes, yeah, women, I don't know, they come in, they shop, men come in and buy. Do you find that's very true?
Yes, 100%. We know that to be true with our husbands. They shop here and love it. But yeah, they often will, like if we're going on a trip or like whether it's vacation or business trip, they come in and they get fitted for the trip or whatever.
And it's a haul.
Yeah.
It's a haul. It's not one item. It's multiple items.
So are ladies harder to please? Like, it's harder to, it has to be perfect for them? Because guys, like, I'll be like, yeah, I like it. Right?
Yeah, I think they are. And then also because ladies probably shop more often, so they can be pickier. Like if they come into the store and they're looking for denim, they often will just choose one pair. Like there might be a couple to choose from, but they'll only pick one. Whereas I feel like men, if two are looking great and they feel great in two, they'll take them both, right? Because they won't be back for a while.
But we've had that. We have multiple denim choices in store, and they fit ladies' bodies well. So it is really nice to help someone and have them leave the store with a couple great pair or a pair that they're coming back for a week later because they can't stop thinking about them.
Yeah.
So let's talk about this collaboration. Who wants to tell us about the collaboration and why?
Why? I guess just because it's kind of a no-brainer. Last year we had our ladies' night and it was great. Ladies and men come and they shopped and we were open extended hours and it was great. But it's kind of a no-brainer to have a great line and ladies come into the store and they will have their stuff here. And then for the ladies who like to shop with their men, their husbands, their boyfriends, whoever, then they can look too and be like, hey, I really like this. This is a great Christmas idea. So maybe you should, put that aside. And then there's always gift cards available if, the husband's not sure. But we have lots of dressing rooms. So, the ladies can try on whatever they decide to bring that night as well. So I just honestly think it's going to be a great night.
What did you guys think when you heard, let's do a collaboration?
Really excited.
Yeah, we were really excited.
Yeah, we actually attended their event last year, enjoyed it, did some shopping for our husbands, and obviously really...
And I think saw some of our customers in here doing the same.
We did.
So it was great because then they see us out of the store and supporting other businesses in the community. And I think working with Dave and the girls is so exciting for us. Like, to be in this business this long is a major accomplishment. So much has changed in 40 years, and we're learning. We're 4 years, and it's not for the faint of heart. Entrepreneurship doesn't matter what business. So we really value what Dave has to say and how he runs his business, and we love his products too. So it just makes it easy. It's just a no-brainer, a great fit, like Wendy said.
What's going to happen that night?
It's going to start from 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. We're going to have snacks. We're going to have drinks. We're going to have cookies. We're going to have a few in-store specials, just kind of for that night. Again, we are that kind of destination store as well, so we don't do a whole lot of, say, big sales. We do have a Black Friday sale going on for some of our market cores, the rails stuff, but Wednesday night, if you want to get some stocking stuffers for your men, we will have the beneath underwear kind of buy one, get one half off, because, what man doesn't need new underwear?
Why is everybody looking at me? I'm very uncomfortable right now.
Sorry, Gert. That was bad.
Ladies, what kind of products will you bring down?
We're actually going to be bringing, it's, I guess, a few of our collections that are, it's a winter collection delivery drop. It's not in store yet. It's not online. We're going to bring it here. Anyone that comes that evening will be the first to preview, get first dibs on some of their favorite pieces. The Nation, most of it is organic cotton, so it's a beautiful line. Everybody loves Nation. The Amo and Carrie Rosenthal. What else we've got?
And then the Moss Mosh is, I guess it's on the floor right now, but it's a brand new collection. We haven't had it out very
Some of
long.
the Armed Angels out of Germany.
Armed Angels, yeah.
And then we are going to have some sales too, just exclusive to this that evening. So a few of our special things you might get a little discount on.
You're also using this as a fundraiser for the Olive Tree. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so we are each going to donate a $100 gift card. So for everybody who brings in a non-perishable or an item for the Olive Tree, we've got a basket there happening, and you can enter your name. So at the end of the night, you could go home with $100 from Cliff Rose and $100 from the Corner Boutique, and you're helping out a great cause as well.
We'll talk to Jana in a few moments about the Olive Tree and what's happening there. But because because you labeled this ladies' night, but we've talked about some men coming in as well, we want to make sure that people know it's not just exclusive for the ladies as well.
Right.
Yeah, 100%. Ladies always like to get together, but couples like to come out too. So definitely bring your men. Honestly, bring anybody who's got the money. Do some shopping, have some fun, or if you need a DD that night, because we might have a little bit of wine, then your husband can drive you home, and you can do all the shopping.
So if I say to Heather, "Oh no, I heard Wendy say I had to bring somebody with money. Sorry, you can't come." You have to stay home.
Well, she would drive you though.
Yeah,
so there you go.
That's true. Yeah.
I think sometimes too the holidays can be so busy and crazy, and there's all of these Black Friday sales and all of these different, we just want to offer something different. It's going to be relaxing and fun, and you'll get some personalized service, and it won't be a frenzy. You won't be having to run and grab the fight for the item. Well, I don't foresee that anyway.
No, we're a non-fighting event.
Yeah, it's gonna be
just a fun
event, a fun night out.
So make it a date night if that's what you choose.
If you want,
right?
or with your
100%.
girlfriends, a night out.
Go for supper if you want. Come here.
Yeah.
Just make sure you put on your list. Is there anything I'm forgetting?
I don't think so. Check out my crazy notes.
I guess we should also say we're giving away.
Right.
So we both sell AG denim. It's new to both of our boutiques this fall. So AG has been kind enough to. We're gonna every purchase your name gets in to the draw for one pair of men's denim and one pair of ladies' denim. So that's exciting too. We're loving the AG denim. So.
Yeah, that's just new. We've only had that for the last month? April? Yeah, and they're a nice premium denim, very soft. We've had a lot of guys try them on and love them. So.
Do they still make denim that's not stretchy anymore? Man, I love the stretchy denim.
Yeah, I know. There is the odd one, but I'm like so many men love that now.
Yeah.
Like it's
I think
comfortable.
we would struggle to sell something with no stretch.
Yeah.
Now, for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's way easier to get in and out of vehicles.
Yeah, exactly. And they're just comfortable, and everything, like you say, through the years evolves, and it's, it's better. You know?
Yeah, I think that's one thing about COVID is they realized that people demanded comfortable clothing, and the fabrics and the fits, like everything is so much more comfortable now. Like if it's uncomfortable, we don't buy it, we don't sell it, we don't wear it, because there's just so many great choices out there. Yeah. You don't have to be uncomfortable and still look put together. Like you don't have to sacrifice one for the other.
One of the advantages you guys have over these ladies is you can be the models too, and I've seen that a lot on your Facebook page as well. So you can, I know how this fits.
Yeah,
sort of thing.
We try to.
Not that you ladies don't either. You've always nailed everything I've done.
Yeah, and we have.
Because Wendy will say, "I don't think you'll like this. Kirpa, try it on."
Yes, exactly. But I do feel like we are doing a little bit better with getting our guys that come in to try a few things on. So I feel like you need to be our next model.
Yeah,
I already am for the thickums.
Yeah, this is true. We did do that. Yeah, that's great.
Well, I appreciate it. 3 to 8.
Yes, 3 to 8.
3 to 8 on Wednesday.
Yes.
This Wednesday night. Thank you, ladies. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We'll take a break and come back with Jana, and we're going to try to talk Dave into coming on as well, because he's the chair of the Olive Tree.
Yes, he is.
He's the chair of the Olive Tree. We'll see if we can't get him to join Jana when we come back here at Cliff Rose for Clothes in downtown Lloydminster.
At Jason Arden Associates Cooperators, we're proud to be a top-rated local insurance company that offers flexible solutions and expert advice for all your insurance and investment needs. We'll work with you to tailor your insurance specific to your needs, and we offer investment advice that always puts you first. At Cooperators, one of our core values is to give back to the communities that we live in. Thanks to the support of our clients in Lloydminster and area, in 2023, Jason Arden Associates has donated $40,000 to local nonprofits, charities, students, athletes, and other special events. How does your insurance company support our community?
I'm Brian Zinchuk of PipelineOnline.ca. I used to be a pipeliner, and I've spent the last 15 years reporting on energy in Saskatchewan. PipelineOnline.ca provides comprehensive coverage of light oil, heavy oil, lithium, helium, power production including coal, wind, solar, geothermal, natural gas, and nuclear. There's a lot happening in Saskatchewan's energy sector, and Pipeline Online is there for all of it. No one else comes even close.
It's more than just taxes at LNA CPA. Assurance, accounting, retirement planning, estate planning, business consulting, financial consulting, farm program support, and bookkeeping. But yes, there is always taxes. The team at LNA CPA is committed to helping you achieve your best results and will be there to assist you every step of the way. LNA CPA, with offices in Provost, Vermilion, and Lloydminster.
Noise Photography is celebrating 20 years of capturing your beautiful keepsake Santa photos, and this year the tradition continues in our brand new studio at 3644 51st Avenue, 1 block west of the Co-op Marketplace. Book your Santa session today at noisephotography.com and have a Merry Christmas. Walking on Water is proud to be your toy store. We love seeing those smiling faces and helping you find the perfect gift for under the tree or to fill those stockings. Thank you, Lloydminster, for your amazing support this year. Merry Christmas from Walking on Water Toys in Lloydminster and Wainwright.
Simple Farmer in downtown Lloydminster is a must-stop this Christmas season. With a unique mix of clothing, antiques, organic food, and handmade products, you're sure to find a gift for that special person. Simple Farmer can also customize your gift basket. Locally owned and family operated, Simple Farmer on 50th Avenue, downtown Lloydminster.
Welcome to Wellings of Lloydminster and a community of ageless explorers. At Wellings, age is just a number and adventure always part of the day. Come experience care freedom living at Wellings of Lloydminster, where adults 55 plus enjoy a vibrant, stress-free way of life with a whole lot of fun. Stop in and say hello to new General Manager Nicole at 7211 72nd Avenue on the Alberta side. And visit wellingsoflloydminster.com for more. Wellings of Lloydminster, care freedom living starts here. Welcome back inside Cliff Rose for Clothes in downtown Lloydminster. We've been talking about the Ladies' Night collaboration between Cliff Rose for Clothes and Corner Boutique. And one of the things that they'll be doing that evening is collecting donations for the Olive Tree, which is obviously something that's very close to Dave Schneider's heart. And we're going to introduce you to Dave, of course. I think you know Dave, and I think you probably know Jana as well. Jana Thompson from the Olive Tree as well. You've been with Olive Tree for quite a while now.
Yeah,
Jana.
it's about 8 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. And Dave, we had a discussion. We were asking, have you owned Cliff Rose for Clothes longer than Cliff owned Cliff Rose for Clothes?
Yeah, probably now. It is. I've been here 36 years, probably been sole owner for about 20 of them, but I learned from a legend and never take that for granted.
What is it about the Olive Tree, Dave? When we talked about coming in and doing this, you said as long as the Olive Tree is involved somehow, I'd love to have the Olive Tree.
Yeah, it touches a lot of people in the community that people don't even realize. It goes from the senior lunches to what it does for the kids for breakfast clubs, and from hampers. Like it's such a widespread community based that I don't know exact numbers, but it's in the thousands how many meals we serve in a year, and it's the enthusiasm of Jana and Becky to keep this thing going this long and this strong. It's phenomenal.
I was involved with Gift of Christmas for 20 years, and so that's a program that's very close to my heart. And if it wasn't for the Olive Tree, I'm not sure it would still exist.
Yeah.
So I'm really, really excited that the Olive Tree is involved with that and make sure that each child has a toy. There's a lot that the Olive Tree offers, though. This is the holiday gift guide.
Yeah.
Tell us about this.
Yeah, so every year we do a holiday gift guide, and it's essentially just to share in a different way with the community about what we do. So it has some of our programs listed in it. It has some of the outreach things and things that somebody can donate to. So it's actually an option of, so say you have a person that's hard to shop for in the holiday season. Sometimes we have families that do that, so they can sponsor a food hamper, sponsor a senior hamper, sponsor a Christmas meal. So there's lots of different options in there for that, for the community to give back in a different way. And lots of it is just sharing about what we do over the holiday season.
What is it about the holiday season? Do you find that there are more generous people during the holiday season? Jana, is it?
Yeah, I think it's on everybody's hearts and minds during this time. So I think sometimes we may have a big family to get together with, and sometimes that makes us think about the people who don't have that, whether it's a senior who's completely isolated alone or someone who doesn't have a supportive environment at all. And so a lot of our programs are actually just a social connection piece that our outreach workers can meet with people and talk with people and figure out what they need and how they need. And sometimes that's just a kind and listening ear for them to talk to.
Do you find you need more at this time of year?
Yes, definitely. So through the holiday season, we'll probably distribute over like 1,600 hampers. But in this season, we do about a very special Christmas hampers with the Lloydminster Catholic School Division. And then our food requests are always up. It's an expensive season at the same time. So, and that goes for everybody, right? We all want to be generous and help give and stuff like that. But sometimes if you want to buy gifts for your kids, for example, it means things are short elsewhere. So we just try and be mindful and kind in that season with that, and making sure we're providing the best support we can.
That's a really good point. If you want to do it on your own, then you're leaving yourself maybe with no supper.
Yeah, and that goes into Gift of Christmas, right? So last year we distributed over 1,000 toys in our community, and that's not with stuffies on top of it. So that's a lot of kids that were able to receive a gift that may not have gotten one.
If you're looking at making a donation, what's the best way to do so?
Yeah, there's many options.
For either the hampers or the gift.
Yeah, so you can obviously go onto our website and donate through that. We have lots of people that stop in the thrift store or office and can drop off an envelope with a check or whatever in there. That's probably the easiest thing. And then behind you can see our Tip Tap sign. So that's kind of a fun little thing that we kind of started to do, and that's just an easy way to have it set up through the holiday season if someone wants to give. And yeah.
Tell us more about the Gift of Christmas.
Yeah, Gift of Christmas is such a special program, and so I'm so happy that we were able to continue it on in partnership with the radio, and we have so many applicants that come through. So with that, all of the toys that we collect, and you'll see all of the stations around Lloydminster collecting, whether it's some local businesses, the Winners and Home Sense, there's lots where you can buy a toy and drop it off. And so with that, those toys get distributed to the Salvation Army, the Lloydminster Catholic School Division, and the Lloydminster Public School Division. And then within some of our own family hampers as well.
Okay, being associated with that for 20 years, I know that a lot of the younger kids are easy to buy for. A lot of the older kids, it's a little bit harder. What ages
Yeah.
do you collect for?
So we do everything from 0 to 18. And
Yep.
so it's a little tricky when you do get an older kid because they are harder to shop for. I think anybody with an older kid sometimes
Gift
struggles
cards are
with it.
awesome for older kids.
Gift cards are awesome. They can buy what they want. You can go towards something that they can save for if they want to do it that way. And then we always try and do something a little with it, whether it's a candy cane or like a lip chap or something like that. And then also last year, I think we were short on like baby stuff. So like that 0 to 2 age range, because it's a little trickier because it has to be safe.
Right.
But so that was actually one that we're short on. Yeah.
About the food hampers, do you prefer the cash or would you like donations dropped off? Because I know it's getting tougher and tougher. Like Dave, you and I see it all the
Yeah,
time. We go to the
sure.
grocery store. It's getting tougher and tougher for us.
Yeah.
But it's got to be harder on you guys too.
Yeah, no, it definitely is. The cost of food is obviously high right now. Honestly, both is great for us. You can always reach out to us if there's specific items, and what we always recommend is like we watch for sales, just like we do as we do our personal shopping. We watch for sales, and our food bank coordinator Rebecca, she's great at that. I mean, like, hey, this is on sale. Can I get a pallet of it? Right? So she works really hard to kind of keep under budget for that stuff. But I mean, we didn't used to have to purchase food years ago, right?
For
And
sure.
now we're in kind of in the area that we just have to, right? And so we do purchase a lot over the season, so cash is great. But also if you want to drop off food bank items, we have a standard list that we can give to people if they would like to know.
Dave, it must be interesting being on the board and seeing what a difference the all
Yeah,
three makes.
like when I started, we didn't even have an office for a boardroom. We just kind of went to wherever someone would have a building and say, yeah, you can use our boardroom. And to what the vision that we have right now, it's, you know, it's unbelievable, really, how much it has grown, and the community support is crazy. You know, people like Diamond 7 and different places that do a lot of stuff with us and for us, and you know, we've got a great staff and volunteers, and I always recommend people, if you don't know quite, volunteer one afternoon or go down and see. You know, it's touching how many people's lives that get changed or affected by what the olive tree does.
When do you need your donations in by? When we're talking about food or talking about toys?
We try and collect as much food as we can until like the second week of December. Anything donated after still obviously gets utilized in our normal hampers. We don't stop doing our normal hampers during the Christmas season. We just add on top of it.
Right.
And so anywhere up until that date is great, but after is fine too because we still utilize it. We generally try and collect as much as we can because then we know how much to order. Because we're obviously going to be placing in kind of a large bulk order in order to do all those Christmas hampers as well, and then fresh stuff on top of it. As for toys, we're hoping to have most of the toys collected by December 5th, because we start packing family bags, and so we need to kind of enough time to go through. It takes a lot of time and effort from our staff
I bet.
to go through, because we look at the list and we see what the child wants and we try and match that child with the right toy. So it's not just pick whatever. We try and make it personalized so that child receives something special on Christmas.
So every time I turn on the news, I see food bank usage up. Everything's up. Are you guys seeing that here in Lloyd?
Yeah, for sure. I actually just looked back to see like how many hampers we did. I think 5 years ago. I think it was 2020 I went to. I think we did about 1,000 a year, and we'll probably go over 10,000 hampers distributed this year. So that's the difference in 5 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's.
And then these hampers are good. Like there's vegetables and there's meat. It's not just, you know, the craft dinner and soup and stuff like, you know, we've all seen before, but there is, so the nutrition for the whole family is in that box too. It's not just fast food kind of stuff. So
yeah, we're blessed to be able to utilize all that, right? Like with partners with a lot of our local farmers and ranchers, and then with Diamond 7, we're able, and our grocers as well, we're able to distribute meat, bread, dairy, vegetables, and then plus all of your pantry items as well. So our hampers are quite large, but we want that nutritional value to go with it too, right? So.
Can you maybe expand on that program? Because that's the second time you kind of mentioned Diamond 7.
Yeah, Diamond 7 is such an incredible partner with us. We love them so much. And so what actually happens is a farmer or a rancher, if they have a cow that they want to donate, they can donate it and they get a gift in kind receipt for that poundage of just the market weight of the cow. And then Diamond 7 actually donates all the processing for us. And so we essentially get to stock our freezers full of meat that we can use at our community meals and through our food hamper programs and sometimes through Food Link to distribute to other charities in the city. So yeah, it's a great way to get meat in for the community and distribute it that way. And Diamond 7 has been doing that for so long now. We're pretty lucky to have them on our team, yeah.
So I mentioned specific toys, like for age groups. Is there specific food you might be short on that you want people to know? You know, we always seem to run short of this. If you want to make a donation to this, it's going to go a long way.
Yeah, there's lots of things like peanut butter and jam, simple breakfast things like that, like granola bars, even crackers and stuff. So it's funny because Dave and I were just talking about packing like school snacks, right, or school lunches, and it's tricky to find stuff, one that the kids will like but still has some nutritional value in it too, right? And so there's all of those items, lots of things like pasta sauce and pasta, canned beans to add some protein in there along with canned meat, right? So they can do like a tuna sandwich or something like that. So it touches a few things. They can do different things with those items in meals, combine it, right? So if we're able to give them pasta sauce, and then some ground beef, then they have a whole meal that has some protein in it and has some of the other food staples in it.
Just looking at how in different ways to donate here, there's a lot of different ways. Senior luncheons, sponsor a community meal. A lot of groups volunteer. I know the Rotary Club volunteers a lot of times coming in there. What's the best way to start a relationship with the Olive Tree?
Just call us. I think the best way to start a relationship is just conversation. I mean, you get to know what we do in a better way because we can post on Facebook and things like that. But I invite all of our donors and all of our community partners and just individuals to just come and get a tour of the food bank even. It's a great way to share what we do and they can see kind of all the aspects of it as well, right? So we're very blessed in how we get to operate because we get to do so many things and see a need and meet those needs to the best of our ability.
I think too with us is sometimes people don't realize all we do. Like we had a new board member start a little while ago, Chris French, and he didn't realize all the stuff that we did and the billings and the, how many lives it affects. So I think awareness is one. And for me, I started just volunteering to help at the suppers and, went on from there. And I've been there, I must be close to 10 years too. So, I mean, it's just one of those things that you get your foot in the door, come visit, like Jana said, and you know what, you're going to end up, it's one of those satisfying things when you walk out after serving supper or doing this that, these people they all got a story. And they, if you sit and visit them, they want to tell you how today's been, how life's been for the last, that they, you form a relationship.
Yeah.
Speaking for myself, and I know, Dave, you'll feel this way too, but it's really hard to imagine this community without the Olive Tree now.
Oh, for sure. It's not just our, but we help other organizations as well. So it's and even some of the smaller communities, like we've helped Onion Lake and we've helped other communities that, so.
Yeah. Anything I'm forgetting?
I think we got it. I think, it's the end of the year, right? And so we're pushing hard, and we just want what I always try and encourage people in this season, even our staff and our volunteers, right? We get so busy, and so there's so much to do, and so many programs happening, all those things. And I just always try and remind people to slow down, take a moment, share some kindness with somebody, whether it's a kind word of encouragement, all of those things. If you want to go pick out a gift for a child, but even just sharing that love and joy in this season is huge. And like David said, sometimes it's that social connection of sitting and talking with somebody, and that can make a huge difference in their life. So I always encourage everybody in this season that we're all busy, we're all getting everything done, and trying to make it magical for our families and everybody else. And it's a great season. And
there's different places you can shop at for a gift at Christmas, like Walking on Water toys. Real easy to buy a toy there.
It was great.
Canadian Tire, I saw it in there the other day. As you're walking out, I'm sure Willow Creek still does. Willow Creek
does.
There's different places around town to make that donation. And of course, you can make the donation here on Wednesday from 3 to 8 p.m. when Cliff Rose for Clothes has their collaboration going with Corner Boutique for Ladies' Night, which is also can be used as a ladies' night out or a couple's night as well. Once again, that runs from 3 to 8. And Jana, this will be here?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
And the tap will be here and available as well. And thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate
Yes.
both
Thanks
of
for
you.
having me.
Betcha.
Appreciate both of you and what you
Yeah.
do in the community.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It really goes a long way.
Yep.
Yeah.
We'll take a break and come back. We've got, I caught up with Brad Pelley last night at the Festival of Lights as the Kiwanis Club lit up their Kiwanis Park. And we'll chat with Brad for a couple of moments and hear that interview when we come back.
At Lloydminster and District Co-op, membership matters more. Because being part of a co-op means you're connected to something bigger than yourself. From long-held legacy by those who built our communities, to people you call family, friends, and neighbors. When you're a Lloyd Co-op member, you're an owner in a local business that prides itself on purpose alongside profit. You earn cash back, you help support causes that matter most, and you're building a better way of life for the next generation. Membership matters more.
Here with Brad Pelley. He's the president of the Kiwanis Club of Lloydminster, and just had the light up of Kiwanis Park, and what an awesome night. This is always a fun night. The nice weather really helps too, Brad.
Yeah, it's really awesome. See the people out and the community come out and support this event and help us have a great launch to this Christmas park.
How many hours go into lighting this park up?
It's probably close to a couple hundred hours for sure.
Who helps you?
Different people from the community, Kiwanis members. We got friends and family that come out, some kids as well. And if kids want to get volunteer hours, they can come out when we're ready to take the park down. We usually make an announcement on our Facebook page. And yeah, we just thank everybody that helps. So,
what are your hours? What are the lights going to be on here at Kiwanis Park?
Lights come on at 4 p.m. and they run till 11:45 every night.
Now, I know where it is because I always turn just before Fast Gas. That's all. And at Kinsman Hall.
Yeah.
But what's the actual address of Kiwanis Park?
It's corner of... I can never remember the address. It's on 56A or 56B Street, one block west of Highway 17.
Once you turn, it's easy to find. You just look for the lights.
Yeah.
And it stays lit up until when?
Till the first weekend in January.
Thanks, Brad. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. We forgot to say how many lights was here.
Oh, yeah. How many lights? Because I asked you ahead of time. I didn't expect you to know.
We have, with the additions this year, we're somewhere between 50 and 60,000 lights.
Wow. That's awesome.
So,
and new lights in the tree.
New lights in the tree and new lights on the top of the fence. If everybody goes by, you'll see that there's new lights. And we have a couple LED or Christmas light wall, and we have a lighted tunnel as well.
And for security purposes, Brad, you guys got like 700 dogs running around here at night.
700 dogs, and we got a sniper sitting in one of the trees with a... Yeah.
Soon as the lights go off, the snipers come out.
Yeah.
Watching you. Thanks, Brad. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Welcome back inside Cliff Rose for Clothes. I want to thank Dave Schneider and the ladies here at Cliff Rose for Clothes and our friends from Corner Boutique as well for joining us here today for Ladies Night, which is coming up on Wednesday. We really appreciate them having us out and the ability to talk to the Olive Tree as well. We're back with you tomorrow night, and we'll be broadcasting live from the Canadian Brew House with details on the Lakeland Rustlers Co-op Women's Hockey Team's Cancer Fundraiser, which is coming up in early December. We'll also talk to Vince Oreo about the challenge ahead for the Holy Rosary Raiders as they look for a fourth straight 3A provincial title this weekend. That comes your way 5 p.m. tomorrow at the Canadian Brew House.